Now that we know how to update existing data, how do we delete existing data? Let's imagine Mariamba left our school 4 years ago. And now, as a company, we are required, or as a school, we are required to delete her records in our database or in our records. So, how do we do that? Well, we use the delete from keyword followed by the name of the table where the record is. And then we use the where clause, which is optional by the way, similar to updating data. Okay, where the ID is, let's grab Mariam's ID and then semicolon at the end of statement, press enter. As you can see, the counter delete one, it means one record was deleted in our table. So now let's select, or let's list our student again. As you can see now, Mariam is gone. She's no more there, right? You might be tempted to use the name, for example, column name or in your word clause. Be very careful with that because what's going to happen if we do that is, for example, let's say we want to say name. Here we have, for example, Salius. We have two students. They have the same name, exact same name, but they are not the same, student. The name up, appears to be the same, but it's not the same person, right? The first one is 17. The second one is 28. Let's imagine that we want to delete the second student who is 28, and we use the name colon in our word clause, right? For example, let's say Salu Diallo and enter. You can see two records were deleted, and you can see Salu is gone. So be very careful. Always use what identify the student, like the unique identifier in your word clause, right? If your intention is to delete that specific record, okay? Now, as I said earlier, the where clause is optional, right? You might opt out using it, and if you do, what's gonna happen is if you enter this, it's going to delete everything in your record in your table, right? So this is going to wipe out all your students, and most of the time, this is not what you want to do. So let's enter or press enter here to see. As you can see, we had two records in our table, and now all of them are gone. So as you can see, we have zero, right? So this is something you should be mindful of.